Like this, the first one, let's rotate a region bounded by the following. So it's bounded by y equal x minus x squared and y equals 0, and we rotate it about a line that is a vertical line x equals 2. Okay? So of course we want to find okay, so let's sketch this thing. So the function y equal x minus x squared has two x-intercepts. If you set y equals 0, then one intercept will be when x equals 0, the other will be when x equals 1. So, and the function is a parabola, pretty much looks like that. Okay. So this is y equals x minus x squared. The axis of rotation is x equals 2, so let's draw it right here. Okay, so this is x equals 2, and the rotation is done right there. Okay, so so the volume of the rotation of revolution, you have another piece right there, and you have some sort of half a donut, so to speak, right? The other part will be sitting right here on the other side of x equals 2, and so on. So by shell, we're going to do the following. Let's take a thin shell right there, okay? And let's say this is x. So we are looking for the circumference, we are looking for the height, and we are looking for the element of the radius, right? Or the element of the thickness. The thickness, of course, is dx right there. So we know that the variable of integration will be dx. Now, what is the radius? If this distance is x, right, the radius of rotation will be this much, right? And this is x equal 2, this is x, and the difference is x is 2 minus x. So r, the radius of rotation will be 2 minus x. The circumference, so let's say r equals 2 minus x, and the thickness, so we have the circumference c will be 2 pi r, or 2 pi times 2 minus x. The height h will be y, or x minus x squared, and the thickness is dx. Okay, so the volume will be the integral. X will go from 0 to 1 of 2 pi 2 minus x, which is the circumference, times the height, x minus x squared, times the thickness, dx. Again, this is just to remind ourselves. Circumference height and thickness. The three key words when it comes to volume by cylindrical shell: the calculation itself, 2 pi is a constant. If you clear the parentheses, you have the highest power is x cubed. And then you have negative x squared minus 2x squared, so you have minus 3x squared. And then you have 2x, positive 2x. And at this point, the antiderivative, or the result of the integration, will give you x to the 4th over 4. And then 3x cubed over 3 gives you simply x cubed. And 2x squared over 2 gives you just x squared. And this needs to be evaluated from 0 to 1. So all we need to do is deal with the fraction, 2 pi, and then we have 1/4 minus 1 plus 1. Can get easier than that. Or 2 pi times 1/4 of pi over 2, and that will be the volume. Okay? So this is half a donut, if you think about it, or half a bagel, so to speak. Right?